Chrome.
It sort of rolls off the tongue, Howard.
Crookwell. I don't know, what would you call that? It's just out past Goulburn. So we're heading into the Elite Hall now, and I'll waffle on about where we are and all that as we go along. So cars, trucks, bikes,
Bit of everything.
speedway cars,
Oh,
all sorts of bits and pieces. And I've been there the last couple of years, and they have this little tin shed. They call it a hall, but it's obviously a basketball court in a tin shed as part of the showgrounds. And it was 30 degrees and it was pretty tropical in there. And it was quite dark, unfortunately. So I've done my best with the camera. So bit of a hot little Commodore ute. A fair bit of sound system happening there.
it's got a bit of everything going on.
You see that sun blaring through the window there, through the opening. Nicely finished in the back. Check this out.
That is well finished.
Yeah, it's a painter and polisher's nightmare. So we go from a burnout ute, or I presume a burnout ute, so it had a big blown injected thing in it, to Louise has cued the music.
It's a bit more sedate than the Commodore Ute.
Here's your glasses. I reckon it was like a 28, 30 Chevy.
I think you're period correct anyway,
Ragtop.
Howard. Yep.
It's very cool. So nicely presented car, and this is really what this show's about. There's a bit of everything.
Yes, very much.
And they had some pretty cool top end cars. So we seen this up at the Hot Rod Show in Sydney last year, and I know that because of the supercharged LS with the big rocker covers that make it look like a big block.
As you do in a 56.
And then the Coca-Cola Esky in the boot is always the giveaway for me. But nice right-hand drive conversion. I presume conversion. I shouldn't speak out of turn. It might have been a Aussie delivery.
Well, that's true. It could well have been. Bottle of laughing gas for the dentist.
So it was a beautiful day, actually. It was... So Benny Ambrose come for a ride. So he's an ex-Goulburn boy. So he caught up with a few of family members that he's seen there as well. And we were sort of there by about 10 o'clock, 10:30, and gone by 12:30.
Yeah.
Had some lunch and back home again to get back in the workshop and get a bit done. So a nice EH. I like that Prem trim.
Yes.
That's a good look, I reckon. Got the classic gauges on the dash.
Side draft Webbers.
And some
You
Webbers.
can watch the fuel gauge go down as you're driving along.
Yeah. It's all about the smiles though, Dale.
That's it. Plenty of smiles per mile in one of them.
So mate, you're going to have your knowledge box on tonight because there's hundreds of cars.
I'm going to do my best.
And a bit of everything. I can, I've tried to get as many badges as I can to help us out.
Good man.
Look at that, nice timber work.
That's beautiful work.
Now the old gold, so this is Robert
I'm going to say
Rampton.
that's a very unusual colour, Howard.
So in the XW and XY and XA, they had a lot of corporate colours.
Right.
So the old gold is the chocolate box.
Yes.
And this is
I do like an old gold chocolate.
So this is the chocolate.
This is
colour.
the matching.
So this was
one
the old
to go with
gold.
it.
It's called old gold for the chocolate company.
And how good's that trim work with that?
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that was a factory option as well from the dealer, from the factory.
From the factory, yep.
Factory option from the factory. That's pretty good.
That's it. Yeah, well, it wasn't for the dealer. I like the Venetians in the back as well.
So this was a debut car at the GT Nationals at Shepparton.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to get a look in Robert's shed one time with our shed tours.
Sweet.
With a bit of luck, I've had a bit of a chat to him. We didn't run into each other there. It was pretty busy.
Yeah, that's a different look on a Stang, isn't it?
So Tickford brought those out. So you could buy them as a new car like that.
Right.
They had that one. They had another one like the Coca-Cola Mustang. Moffat's look as well. Another one that looked pretty cool. Now this was nice to see. It's like an original V8 supercar.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's nice. I like to look at some of the old school engineering and stuff that went into these cars back, way back. I don't know how long ago that'd be. That'd be 20 years old, I suppose.
Oh yeah, that'd be a
Nosky and Holdsworth.
2006 or something like that. I reckon 2008 maybe. I'm trying to think. It's VY. So I'll upset a few people so they can correct us in the comments.
Yeah, that'll help with the
get the views in the comments.
What do they call it? The algorithm.
Algorithm, yes. Can you imagine trying to weld that cage together?
Well, yeah, and even get in there and work on something.
Yeah.
I'll dry sump, and it was interesting. I'd see the brake master cylinders all the way back at the back.
And so when you stuck it into a wall, you didn't stuff the brakes up.
Exactly right. Or if you're having trouble at Bathurst and it was taking all day, you could just top it up.
That's true.
Without lifting the bonnet. Yes, that was a bit of a surprise.
Is that a 440 Cortina, Howard?
No, it's the earlier one. So
earlier.
They call them a. It's got a little V6 in it, which is
that's different.
fairly unusual. So the Capris, it might have been a Capri
3-litre
motor.
Capri.
Yep. But they had the Cosworth motors in a lot of these, the factory.
Yes.
So okay, it's on the tip of my tongue.
The Lotus GT.
Yep.
I remember those. 770. Is it 770? Oh no, they're too many models.
You're the later one. That's
later one.
That's
see?
the boxy one that looks like
that's
the
because
XY.
you're only a couple of years older than me, Howard. That's why.
Now, talking about a bit older, so I was talking to Greg Maskell. He's standing down the back there with the goatee from Maskell's Custom. So this was built 15 years ago. Was debuted. So probably nearly 20 years ago when he started it.
Yep.
And it's out of Tasmania, and it was here because it's been at the Move Museum. So the Museum of Vehicle Evolution.
Right.
How's that?
You've done well there. Hey, you did very well.
And this car was very innovative, well, still is innovative, that there was a lot of things done on this. So it had a CAN bus computer system in it. Well, when you think 15 years ago.
That would have been cutting edge.
And it's a 4-door chopped up into a 2-door. And then all the windows are pillarless. And when you open the door, when you're pulling the door handle, the computer drops the window down 5 mil to allow it to open to get out of the rubber. And there's a lot of little things on this car.
I'm going to say there's probably nothing here that hasn't been touched and modified.
Oh, for sure. And those, I'm 98% sure the bumpers on this are steel.
Right.
I know the front one is.
Yep.
And see the work there with that little spoiler.
Yep.
And remembering this car's 15 years old, and I actually said to Greg, I'm pleasantly surprised to see that the body hasn't really moved. And he said they haven't had a buff or anything on it. So they haven't sort of had it back and had a tidy up. It's holding its own, which is good.
So was it an XF? How is it? Is that sort of, or was that just a headlight?
No, it'd be XF.
Okay. See, I'm learning slowly.
So Mr. Lovell's just went past again.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
You better see him about if you want a tow upgrade.
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, they're out there now. I seen another mem the other day with the caravan on its side. Mm-hmm. Not looking real sweet. So these guys were here last year, and I'm a bit taken by these old sprint cars. I reckon that'd be a good night out. I'm not sure exactly where they run. They did say on the PA. But a bit of a club that are maintaining some of these old sprint cars.
It's got a Cobra engine. Oh. Bit of fun, those. And the midgets.
They were pretty good that they, on the PA, come over, if any of the kids want to get in, so they put the kids in it, put a helmet on them, take their photo.
I bet you the big kids queued up too.
Probably. I don't know if I'd fit in it.
Well, not the biggest kids.
So I like the artwork designs and stuff, and
like
the
vents,
number on
the
the
louvers
one there with a bit of the old gold leaf, and pretty cool.
Very much so.
Yes, cheers. Look at the cover on the front one, mate, so they don't get full of mud.
A deflective cover.
Corvette Stingray. So I reckon there's got to be 300 cars here. So this is like an hour long because there's also bikes and there's trucks.
There's a lot of things to cover.
And quite a few people say you'll see me with the camera up and down, and I was getting a fair sort of workout for the day. So the Crookwell Club have got some little banners this year, and I was pleasantly surprised just to see how many cars got their club banner up on the windscreens.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Including that one. 66. And then we've got a nice XY ute. You'll see Benny Ambrose, I think, wander into the shot in a minute because he's doing one of those. He wouldn't be far behind me, I reckon. Now, what about that, Dale? I don't know if I've seen that many add-ons on a car.
No, that's ticked all the boxes there for add-ons. He's got a few there.
It's a hot rod, a dub, Corvette. So sometimes I'll stop and have a look at the trim or whatever if I think something's a little bit different. ICH there.
ICH Prem, yep. Little Esky.
Yep. GT from Crookwell. So this is like a charity show. I go back out there, really nice people, and Lee that's on the committee, that they normally send me a nice letter afterwards thanking me for going and making a video and all. But the good part about like a lot of these shows, it's a charity event.
Yeah.
And they actually use the money raised to support people in the automotive industry, like kids that are doing apprenticeships and stuff in the area.
Very good.
So it's, I reckon.
Here's a bit of Holden trivia for you, Howard.
Look at that, mate. I went and had a look in there.
So the SS, HQ 4-door you see there, the SS only came out with the 253.
Is that right?
The GTS had the 308.
Yeah.
SS was only 253.
Povo pack.
That's it. Still sounded good though.
Now, there's nothing like having a bike to go in the back of your ute.
Yeah.
I reckon I need to get rid of the hard lid one summer nats and find a nice Honda to go in the back like that. That'd look pretty good.
It would look good.
Do something different. So this is Crookwell Showgrounds. Nice little venue. So if you want to head out there and have a look next year, it's around the same time every year, and it's $10 a carload.
Cool. That's good value.
It gets you in the door in your car park, and then they've got food and drink. They've got a licensed area as well if you want to have a bevo.
You see, don't see too many unmolested V6
It's pretty
Capris,
cool, isn't it?
do you?
Look at that.
That's factory as they come, by the looks of it.
Yep, a very nice piece.
The Valiant, the Regal. I like the Val.
So this will be up Thursday. So if you're watching this and you're into your Valiants, so Chrysler on the Murray are on the weekend.
Oh yeah, that's close
So
enough.
a bit earlier this year. I like the wheel combo on this. It's got a set of the old 5-spoke 15s. Big Galaxy.
That's a boat, Howard. Look at the size of it.
Now that looked to be a very original XC.
Yes.
So factory air. So it'd be factory air power, because if you ordered aircon, you got power.
Yes.
There's no option because of the extra weight over. Because I had my van.
Okay.
I didn't want power steering because I was only a young bloke still had some guns. But I had to have, if you had air, you had to have power. So I got it without air and then put the air on it afterwards.
Because you thought that was cool. Because you
It
had
was
guns.
cool because we used to travel. Okay. We used to travel really fast, and the power steering was a bit floaty over 140 k's.
Yeah.
Now, did we miss anything? Look at that.
It's a walkie performance. There's a few GGs there.
Walkinshaw.
Yeah.
Someone said to me one day, it's not Wilkinshaw, Howard, it's Walkinshaw.
You just see if people pay attention, Howard. That's the whole point. Subtle little mods on the
It's all these Karens,
Hilux.
mate. That's it all. This. Look at that. Look at all them cars. I've got to do all them. So let's not hold about. So go up and check out some trucks. So they're normally up on the hill up here.
Yep. Is your arm getting tired yet, Howard?
Well, I fell in a hole. I was walking up here. You might even see it there on the left there.
This one
My
here.
knee's been dodgy anyhow, and I went, oh, thought, oh, here we go, be limping home. But we survived. So I managed to interview one of these guys that we'll probably put up as a short video. That there's a cool Ford, like a full-size truck.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to think of the right, like a prime mover.
Prime mover, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we got these sort of little jobbies. A couple of cars cruising
Just
in.
roll in
There's
the
old Benny there.
HR, yep.
I was just waiting for some people to get out of the way.
You just had to point a camera at them and they usually run.
I often wonder about how does someone end up restoring a Merc truck?
No, exactly.
And I think it's either I had one of them or that's the one I've always had. So here it is, this big prime mover here.
Yes.
So I end up having a chat to this family because it's a fairly unusual truck. So a big Detroit diesel.
Detroit diesel, yes.
Yeah. And it's a Ford prime mover, and it was an LT something.
LTL 9000, I think, you'll find.
Go. And the story behind it was, and the reason it came about was his wife passed away and he's done it in her honour.
There you go.
And that's why it's named what it is. And that'll be a whole story. You'll be able to listen to him telling us all about that. Now, what about these? Like the amount of polishing.
It's amazing that they can get the detail up on this looking so good. The hand scrolls, hand painted
And they drove
scrolls.
them in because you couldn't
Yeah.
trailer it. No. Look at this. We followed this in actually.
Yep.
Old mate down the back's got the 4-inch paintbrush painting the tyres. See that?
I did. I did.
So Benny, being a local boy, he said these guys, all these trucking companies are well known in the
These
Goulburn
boys are out of
area.
Yass. Yeah,
Look at
okay.
that, the detail.
Yep.
Absolutely stunning. A little bit of scroll work as
Etch
well.
work on the charge pipes. Oh,
Absolutely incredible.
and that's a working truck. Like, it's not a show pony. It's a
Yeah, I don't know
No.
whether how many miles these
No.
ones that this sort of level would do. They've obviously got a lot of trucks, but
Yep.
you do even when convoying that.
Yeah.
A lot of the local ones, the black one, was it
Yep.
Muriel's?
Murrells. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what do we got? Another Kenworth.
Leprechaun on the side there.
So a bit of useless information you might know. So Benny Ambrose used to paint trucks like this
Right.
before where he works now.
Okay.
He's somewhere else now, but he used to work up in Sydney painting all the big trucks, some of the show ones. This was nicely finished off. So a 600.
Custom cab.
Yep.
Okay. 292, I think it's set on the little bonnet scoop
That'd be
there.
the right sort of number for a
Yeah.
Ford. I still like that inside.
You did
for a
like
look.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine cruising down the road in that, eh?
That's an old truck, here, isn't it? It is an old truck.
Righto, next row. So second row, so a 64 two doors. So and it's right-hand drive. So that's a pretty cool car.
Yeah. So that's a Falcon?
So that's the Fairlane. So
Fairlane,
I did the
okay.
63.
Yeah, okay.
And the 64's got the slash through the
Right,
what,
okay.
I was going to say through the back door on the Australian ones because all the Aussie ones were 4-door.
Yep.
So someone would have brought that 2-door in and converted it. The picnic day. The Tookfood.
Yes. I'm amazed at how many, like country Australia, not out of the city, there's so many cars in
incredible.
people's garages and on the property or whatever, and they get them out and drive them around. It's wonderful.
I mean, I go to this show, this is the third or fourth year in a row, and I would say only 30% of the cars were there the year before.
Right.
And there's like, I remember that hot rod,
Yeah.
but not the one next to it.
Yeah.
I said to Benny, that's like the panel van green and then Rock 3 blue,
Yeah.
right next to each other.
There you go. You might have inspired that colour, Howard.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Four-door Chevy, right-hand drive.
Look at that engine.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey?
You got to love that, don't you? Well, I do, anyhow.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's cool.
So there's a guy by the name of Keith Sutton that's
Right.
just out of Melbourne that makes all those manifolds and all in Australia.
Okay.
And even ships them overseas.
Yep.
I don't have his name exactly in my like the name of the business, but
Yep.
I'm sure if you put Keith Sutton in and you put on their early manifolds or whatever to come up. I follow him on Facebook. Some really cool stuff that they're making. So he makes the blower manifolds, the little shells to go on top of the Stromies and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, that's injected.
Now,
that's something
there's about
serious.
3 6-cylinder cars there injected.
Yeah.
Because I thought, oh, Weber's. No.
That's some serious
It was, wasn't it?
mumbo there. Because they kept the V8 boys honest back in the day.
Yeah, let alone having the electronic fuel injection.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
A few valves there.
a few valves, all right.
Whoop. Now I seen this I think last year. This is a really nicely finished car. I just want to paint the battery.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a plain black battery now.
Yeah, I imagine it would be. EJ.
I've painted a couple of Odysseys black.
There you go.
I did one for Cormint. We painted the battery black to fit in with the bay. And then Cobra 400 we had to paint a battery up to look stock.
Oh, here's something different.
This is
Howard.
nice. Yeah. I think I have a little sneak look inside. Look at the size of the distributor hanging out of everything, would you?
It's massive. Speaking of massive,
Yeah, that's pretty
is that
big
a
as
Lincoln
well.
or something? Is that I don't know. What are
Cadillac, I reckon.
Cadillac?
By the look of them wings. So I'm just trying to get around someone, I think, there. I had someone hanging over my shoulder. The gauges under the dash.
Yep.
Got the dagger
Yes.
shifter.
Yep.
Here we go, back to the caddy. Late Muzzy. I'm not sure where, I think that might be a Canberra car. I've seen that car quite a lot of times.
VB Commodore, I'm going to go out and say. It's
So
about
Crookwell's,
first model.
I think only an hour or so out of Canberra.
Yeah, it's
Not far.
Yeah, not too far at all.
And 40 kilometres out of Goulburn.
Yep.
So it's not a bad spot for a little car show.
Mm. LSA.
Now, what about this one? I reckon it says Monte Carlo on the side.
Could be
Oldsmobile.
right. Oldsmobile, there you go.
I'll try and make sure I slow down for the badges so I can work out what it is. Oh no, it's a 98.
It's got fluffy dice.
Yep.
Comfortably sit the family of 6.
That bloke with that Astle t-shirt keeps getting in the way.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
He ends up disappearing. I said, don't hang around me, I've got to go up and down every row. Nice tidy little 308.
Yeah, it's old school build there.
Now look at that one, that's a 2-door Super Sport, 327, still
So
left-hand
that's
drive.
an Impala, isn't it?
Hmm.
So it
They're
would have
cool
been
with
late
that blue trim and-
60s, early 70s, yep. Not the Kingswood. That's what I learned to drive on now, the Kingswood.
It's got a bit of retro with the
Yeah,
upper cover and the wing nuts turned down.
Yep.
They're becoming a bit rarer, those GTs. There wasn't a lot of them, and then not a lot were put away.
Mm.
The year of the van, eh? So Motor X Mode in May, got a whole van section.
Wow,
And a
looking
whole
forward to
Ford
that.
van section. And no, mine won't be there.
No, not yet. It's worth waiting for, folks.
Check out the detail on the radiator support and the inner guards on
Yeah,
this.
that's...
It just grabbed my eye. It's like really well finished off.
Not your average resto.
Wild 64. Spackman Motors. Little Maury. Now I reckon this was at, where was I? Just over the hill, Jamboree.
Okay.
I reckon that's a local car out of the Illawarra.
HT. Oh, Moke. Mate of mine had a Moke. We had the most fun, I tell you.
Everyone's got a Moke story, eh?
Oh,
The Goulburn Historic Classic Car Club. The nice green GT. What about this? The Nova. It's got a lot of go fast bits on it, like race car-y stuff. It's a very wide looking big block.
I'm going to say that's a big block.
Looks like a high deck big block.
Not built for comfort, this one, I don't think. Yeah. Built for get in, sit down, shut up and hang on.
Yep. That's a cool car. Now this is one of Ben's rallies, he was telling me. Nice clean XE.
So a little bit bigger wheels look nice on that.
It does, doesn't it? The factory S-Pack, with the S-Pack trim in it. I needed Fuzzy, mate, running a bit of protection. A lot of people,
someone to elbow out of the road.
Get them out of the way.
TE Cortina? TE, TD?
It's got some Webbers hanging off it. Is that, did they have a unusual 4-cylinder in them, I think? Like something that went pretty hard.
Yeah.
Another big 4-door Chev. The blue one.
Yep.
Before we got to the Tirana, then the HZ and then a
Then
hot
the
rod.
Kingswood, then the hot rod. Yep.
I'm looking ahead going, there's a lot of cars here.
Yeah.
Oh, I said I got to stop filming every car, but how do you not film every car?
Well, you don't want to, people deserve a quick little peek.
Off an hour's in it, rocket cover.
Yep.
Those wheels suit that, I like that.
They do look good.
A lot of bench racing going on.
That's
I had one of these, hey, that'll be the saying.
the old Chevy Love ute.
One of the Crookwell boys. Now that's still got the hubcaps and all, mate.
Yep.
So that's the GDS bonnet.
GDS bonnet and hubcaps, WB, Skyline.
They were a quick thing, weren't they?
They were. They had a few options in there.
In their day, yeah. What, they have an SS or something with the white wheels?
They had a GTS.
A GTS.
Yeah. Guaranteed to start.
Now that almost looked, I've got to say we've seen that Mustang, but there was another one the same colour.
No, it was.
Now this was unusual. Did I get the name on the badge? What is it? An International.
International, yes.
Little rotor.
RE2. It's one for Steve.
Pretty tidy.
Yeah.
So did they go out all right in stock form or not? Well, they need a bit of a
bit
of a helping hand.
Yeah, I think they were a little bit on the heavy side.
Oh, the Goulburn car, that truck, that was parked outside the main hall last year.
Yep.
A few valves.
You can't kill them with a stick out.
So I tell my standard story.
Why not?
The only way you can sell a Valiant's to trade it in on another one.
Oh, you're going straight to hell for that one. Hey,
That little laser.
that's a laser. Willem Asia. Yep. It's the Big Hat Brigade.
Yeah, a few cowboys. Bring the Jimmy along.
Yep.
This will slow me up a bit, I reckon. No, I must have been on a roll. The Vauxhall.
Oh, there you go. You don't see many of them around.
I know a bloke had one of these.
Yep. Just didn't have the Caprice though. I had the Pivo pack.
At least you didn't cut the roof off like
That's
the neighbour
true.
did.
Yeah. So Studebaker, Howard.
Sturdy, yeah. I was a bit taken by the gold air cleaner because I'd seen that before up at Cooley. There was a club up there, and that was obviously the Studebaker thing.
Yep.
I couldn't get in close with all these blokes down and around. So I don't know whether this was some sort of race car or whether it
tribute
was
car
just
or
had all the right bits on it. I think someone pulled me up and had a yarn there. I know Louise had a bit of work trying to trim the video enough to not make it too long without missing something. Tell you what, there's
Corona.
quite a few big Chevys there.
There is, isn't there?
I don't mind that NASCAR look, you know, the steel rims with the bigger tyre and okay, we'll roll on down the road. EH. Another big two-door valve with a V8. Nice bit of paint.
Big time going into that.
Look at the spats on the back of that. Just pick that up.
Yes.
They're a bit of a love or a hate front on them.
Very polarising, Howard. They were.
Yeah. I've seen this car before. This is so clean, that Honda. It's like mint. So that's about 4th MG, I reckon. Another red Mustang. Is that left-hand drive?
Yeah, it looks like a left hooker.
Ooh, something under there. LS8 on the number plate. So is that the motor that was in that model, or is that a Commodore? That's a VN, isn't it? Like a VN Commodore?
Yeah, that's a 5-litre injected.
I only knew that 'cause that's what tailspin had to. All this stuff just comes from history, doesn't it? So a 48 Chevy by the number plate. A bit of scroll work on it. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
I like the moon wheels, the old moon eyes.
Yeah, the whole moon look.
Son of a gun.
I reckon you'd know you'd be alive in that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
There's nothing of it.
The wind through my toupee, that'll be good fun.
What's that, an Austin A40?
I think it was an Austin, yeah.
Well, it said Austin on the front.
There you go, okay, I was looking at the valve. Sorry, I was distracted.
Oh, you're distracted by the valve.
Now that'd be worth a pretty penny.
The pickup?
These things. Amazing cult following with these Volkswagens.
The billet wheel and all on it?
Yeah.
Now you talk about having one V6 Capri. This one's a bit hot rodded.
Yep.
For sale. So old mate in the golf cart here, he's had all the Ford gear on. I struggled to get away from him a bit. Every time I turned around,
He'd be trying to run you over, wouldn't he?
He was coming with me. He was like... I always talk about it when you're going up and down roads. You go past the same people all the time.
Yep.
A nice clean W with the
centre lines
on it.
Yep.
Yeah, a pretty big one on the back too.
Is that a phase 2, Howard? Is that what they call it? Or they just had the different bonnet scoop?
Yeah, you wouldn't tell a 2 from outside.
Okay.
Yeah,
yep.
it was, HO was handling options, so it was all to do with engine.
Yep.
So geez, I'll get myself in trouble if I get this wrong.
No, don't.
Phase 1 was a Windsor, then phase 2 was still XW but Cleveland, then phase 3 was the XY.
Yep.
And they got handling options. So they got sway bars and
Yes,
springs,
okay.
and then bigger engines and, well, not bigger, more performance equipment.
Speaking of bigger, 460.
302. Oh, it was a 460.
There was a 460 in that bad boy. Only because I read the label.
That was a bit. I did remember reading it when you actually said it. I recall reading it. Here's that bloke in that shirt again.
Yeah.
Clevo, that's a nice looking car. It's a Boss 302, so Windsor bottom end, Cleveland heads.
Right, okay.
Another MG.
Yep.
Probably shouldn't say it like that because they're a cool thing.
Yeah. Another cool MG. There you go.
Now, remember this when we did the commentary
Yes.
from Bargo,
That's right.
but it was at Jamboree as well. He's getting around.
Why wouldn't you show it off?
Look at that.
Look at it.
Hey? That's the one with the stickered dash. Remember we were
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
right.
that?
Yep.
So if you want to see the stickered dash, you go back and have a look at the Bargo video because I videoed it at that time. Not so many cars. It's unusual to see that many Corvettes even.
Popular conversion, the old
Yeah,
5
wasn't it?
litre. Yep.
Quite a few left-hand drive cars here.
There is.
327 Chevrolet. There's Chevy wheels on that. See that?
Yes.
They're like an Impala wheel. A bit of spooky stuff going on here.
Yep.
You see inside it? It's got bloody dolls on the dash and all sorts of stuff. There was a couple of them there. With the red sun visor. It's like one of them, you know, the peak hats.
Yes, like the bank
Here we
teller
go,
in
there's
the
the
back
dash.
old day.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
okay. Oh, cool. That's different.
Cool in a whole lot of different ways, yeah. Bubble top, 409. I wonder if that's Paul Beck's. I didn't see Paul there, but no, he's. Oh, I don't know. I don't think he's got those wheels. He gets around. He gets around more than I do.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
So it's a Pontiac
It's a
now.
Pontiac,
Oh, okay.
2-door. An unusual colour for that era car. Now that Fairlane's got the 5 slotters off the Phase 3.
Right, okay.
So the original Phase 3 5 slotters were riveted wheels.
Right.
Why, I don't know. Whether it was to do with Bathurst or something, because they
Back
used to
in-
run original wheels.
Yeah, back in the day, people would have thrown them
I
away.
actually like these Novas.
Yeah.
They got a really nice shape. Don't tell anyone though. Don't.
Shh, keep it quiet.
It fries them.
It might be a little bit of a burnout car, this one, perhaps.
I've heard these boys talking about the difference between an XD and an XE. And that bonnet's got a little bit extra on it. And now this was sharp. It just looks good.
Mm.
Looks good sitting still. Little Windsor. So Pro Street Restoration from up the coast. It's Beach Ball, he calls himself.
Yeah, yep.
Mr. Beach.
I've never seen so many Austins in one
Commodores.
place.
No. Street Talk Motor Vehicle
there's
Group.
Celica. You don't see
Celica?
many of them, especially the fastback model.
What's that one?
That's a little Mazda MX-5.
A big Dodge truck.
Make the poor old Commodore Ute look tiny next to that thing.
Another Maury.
No, another one.
Oh, look at
the
that.
Type
They got
3.
the rope on the bumper.
Yeah.
I wonder what theme he was going for there. I sense a little bit of Howard frustration with the punters at the moment. We're moving on, getting through them.
I think your arm's getting tired by this stage.
Yeah, it goes all right. All this weightlifting, Dar, must
Yep.
be helping. 355
It's a nice,
in
clean-
the Tirana.
Clean hatchback.
So is this the Tirana Club? What's the banner? The Tirana Club
Looks
from
like.
ACT normally come down. It's a New South Wales plate. Yep, the Canberra Tirana Club. Big set of steelies on this one. Plenty of hot wires. They just fit right, don't
Yeah,
they? With the
it's just-
Tirana. Look at that, eh? Beautiful.
Done some good work. That's the old UC Sunbird. God, my stepfather had one of them. That was not a very nice car. Very underpowered. More modern, more modern, not mudden, modern Stang. Oh, Chevy Ute. God, there's a bit of everything here, isn't there?
78 and an EH.
EJ actually.
Is it?
Yeah, a little
Sorry.
bit different on the bonnet
Yeah.
and a slightly
Okay.
different tail light.
Nice number plate on that. Got the Aussie flag happening. P-plater. I'm heading for the shade.
Yes, I would too.
I've worked out now you've got to get on a mission and get it done, otherwise you get caught talking and stuff. Next thing you know, it's like 2 hours have passed.
Oh,
There's not much of that, is there?
No, it's a nice green, Howard.
It's a beautiful car, isn't it? Oh,
55.
mate was all over it. He
Yeah.
was checking it out.
Oh, Corolla. Goodness me. KE, I think.
Yeah, I think you'd be right. The 2 doors are quite popular. Got a
HD.
SD with the old nice sort of 5 spokers on it.
Nice straight looking panels.
And a couple of newbies.
New Corvette.
F Corvette.
BC Commodore.
So we're back up to where the trucks are now.
Yep.
So I thought I'll get those under the trees before I miss them. So now we're going to go 2 more rows, I think. I reckon you'd have to get in early to get that spot under the trees.
Oh yeah, that'd be premium. They know how hot it can get.
I think it was forecast for 31. So it must bring a few dollars into Crookwell. We went from here into town to get something to eat for lunch before we headed home, and
Yep.
Crookwell was cranking.
Excellent.
Couldn't get a park in the main drag.
No.
So all those CFS workers and volunteers. It's a big ute, that one.
EJ. Yep. Well, that's a few years old, that one.
I reckon. Now it's an Overlander, I reckon, when I went up and checked that out.
I can't believe the footage you can see in some really old films and some old photographs, how far they used to drive those things.
I know.
Amazing. On
Like-
dirt roads.
Yeah. Oh,
Just-
we'll go to Alice Springs. Now, I overheard the guy talking about this. I nearly went back to try and find him and have a look. It was so well finished, and apparently they completely disassembled it, drilled out every spot weld.
Wow.
You know, because they were rusty or whatever, and cleaned it all up, and quite amazing. And the presentation was superb.
Because the fuel tank was the side pod next to where you sat. Yeah, not real safe.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound like a real good idea.
No, wasn't.
It's a bit spicy. Is that a barra?
It
looked like a barra.
It looked like a barra. Nice Cortina.
The old Prem, the
EJ,
was it?
EJ Prem beside it, yep.
Now, see that? Six-wheeler.
Six-wheeler. Tilt.
That's a big tray.
It is a big tray.
I've seen him at the servo when we left, actually. They're pretty good with this show. Most of the guys hang around until sort of midday or a bit later.
Yep.
What's in there?
Ah, the old V6 Commodore.
That was a pretty good conversion, wasn't it?
Yeah, it fitted in pretty well. They were good size engine to fit in those sorts of engine bays. You could fit them into a Gemini as well, Howard. That was a popular little thing to do.
Yep.
God, that's a boat and a half.
Oh, LTD. It would have been the morning car.
Yes.
Yeah. A 46, a tough 46 Ford. There you go. You're looking for a car? Give the man a ring.
Oh, the Pacer.
It's a nice looking
245 Pacer, yeah.
It's an unusual green with that bright stripe on, isn't it? Now, I don't know if you recall, I did a bit of a story on an AC Cobra at Crookwell last year, the year before.
Yeah. Well,
that guy owns the panel van. I said to him, man, you've got some rubbish on it now. He goes, 70s, mate, 70s. I'm not sure about putting the Holden stripe on it, but it's got all the band names.
There's certainly got a bit going on there. Yeah. The bubble windows.
And then that's the band.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
Takes him back to his youth, Howard.
Yeah, he bought a few bits off me to bring that one back to life.
Yeah. It's good to have another one out there on the road.
Year of the van, mate.
Yeah. So you keep telling me.
Got to rub it in.
That's all right. You've got 10 months to go left of the year.
Remind me, yeah. I'm playing door rubbers at the moment. That's not a lot of fun.
No.
Nice clean S-Pack.
Yeah.
Whoop. Yeah.
Oh, RT4. That looks quite original.
Still got all the good bits. Yeah, look at the grill and all. She's had a bit of work.
She's been driven, not hidden. Corvette.
Now, I don't know whether this is the one. This is injected as well, I think.
Yeah, with the mini light wheels and the injection. Some serious mumbo going on there with an LC.
Might be a little bit of a quickie.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. 27, 28, 29 in March at Bathurst for the early Falcon Classic. They stuck a flyer in my hand as I went past. I don't know what I did with it. I'm trying to do my calendar at the moment.
Oh, isn't that cool? You've got some accessories going on there.
I did Bathurst for the day on another one, but it's a big day.
It is a big day.
The 64 wagon.
Lawyer up, eh?
Yep. Yeah. They all drove in the gate. I don't know whether they were.
I did see them drive in,
somewhere, but they drove in the gate.
The clubbies.
Getting a bit of a groove on with this
There's a bit of hoods, is it?
hillbilly cowboy music, whatever you want to call
good.
it. It's pretty good. Oh, look at the purple.
That's definitely a purple.
Looks like one of them early House of Colour colours, doesn't it? There it is, 5 litre.
5 litre Prem.
Is that a Chev engine, was it?
No, I think that was a Holden.
The Holden
Yeah,
had the vent on the front like
they
that.
did have one on. I was trying to think about that when I saw it.
Yeah.
It was like the oil filler point. It was a bit weird.
Yeah, with the breather on the top
Yeah,
of it, which the
yeah.
early Chevs had. Someone will answer that for
Yeah.
us, Dale.
Triples on the HR. Twin Stromies, twin
SUs.
SUs, and the X2 they used to call that.
An X2, yeah.
X2 on the HRs.
God, a set of Simmons.
There you
Is that
go.
the first set for
That'll
the
be
day?
no, it's a second set, but I didn't want. Wanted to be quiet, see if you saw any more.
Look at the deep
The
dish.
kidney bean.
Yeah, the deep
Deep
one,
dish.
yeah.
Yep. FE factory colour was a little boring colour, wasn't it? Chocolate brown roof and
All those early,
beige
all them
body.
early colours.
Yeah. Still got the original number plate sitting in the rear window, which looked good.
I think that blatantly took the camera out then. So there's a 440. Not the Mini, the next one.
All right. Okay. Yep.
So that's your 440, but it's got a bit of something happening in there.
That's a
Mark II 44.
yeah. So I don't know if that's a Nissan motor or if it's a Holden motor, a Ford motor. Sorry.
Oh, the camera didn't like that silver.
Benz
Now-
with big wheels.
So now I'm going, oh, are these in the show? Yep, keep going. I don't know whether Louise will put it in the back of that. There's a trailer there with the Holden motor in it, come out of a boat.
Okay.
We might see it in a minute. I don't know whether it's in or not. Sometimes she looks at stuff and goes, is that for you or for the show? Little Lux.
A 1 tonner. A couple of them I saw, which is good.
It must be a Goulburn car, mate, with the fog lights.
Yeah.
Eh? And then a Porsche. Just throw a random
just
Porsche
throw
in.
a random Porsche in.
There we go. Look at this.
This is the
So
great
we do a bit of boat.
Clinker
do
speedboat.
We do some
Motor.
videos and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
if you can see his phone number.
Early
but
Holt. Yeah,
It's
early
come
Holt.
straight out of a boat.
It's a
and
138
had the
Howard.
whole conversion.
138 grey motor.
Yep.
There you go.
Bit of a late arrival.
There's 57 driving out.
Drive it in.
Was he driving in, was he?
Yeah,
okay, well, that's
the
good.
That's the in gate. Look at that.
A red motor with triple Webers.
No shortage of fruit, was there?
It's-
The Poor Boys Hot Rod Club. Is
Yeah.
it a nice shirt?
I'd be a member of that. I'd probably be president. The spats and the wire.
Tell you
Oh,
what,
well,
these
these are-
5-spoke wheels are coming out of
Yeah.
the dark depths of the shed.
Eh? They dusted them off and bolted them on.
It's a nice XRGT. A very clean Fairmont. So an XY, I used to see a lot of those. That was
Yep.
like the grandpa spec. And if you ordered the 351 Fairmont,
Okay.
it's got everything a GT had except the insurance premium.
That's my friend.
Your friend,
I know the guy that owns this.
there?
Yep, he
he golfing?
drives it. That's a daily driver.
Why not?
Chris Barry.
Yeah.
Chris Barry's his name. That's a Pontiac.
The golfer?
No, he's a basketballer
Oh, okay.
with
Yeah,
dodgy knees, bad
Da-
knees,
Dale likes his golf and his basketball.
and my basketball.
Well,
I think it's got a 454 on it, Howard, actually.
it probably would have.
Yep.
A few more late models.
Mm.
So I made out at Menindee,
Yes.
guy Blore. Oh,
When you
wish
do
I
the
could remember
shed
names.
tour.
The shed tour.
Yeah.
He reckons it's one of all the. He's got 24 cars registered.
Yeah.
He reckons that's the best one the best car he's ever driven.
The Bumblebee?
No. But so he's
that model,
white.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Corvette.
Yeah, the late Corvette.
Yeah.
He said it's not a comfortable car, it's a race car.
Okay.
But he said from a driver, like he likes to drive fast.
Oh, this was the overland.
I've made the comment a few times, there's not many around, and I was at a show down at now and there's 4 in a row.
How good's that?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Look at the mini lights on that, I like that. I don't even remember seeing that.
Stato.
V-dub, Fairlane. Now we haven't seen a bike yet.
No.
We've done the trucks.
Oh, okay. Must be some bikes around. There's a bit going on here, Howard.
Yeah, what's happening there?
Intercooler with a supercharger. Wow.
Now these must have rolled in late because I don't recall. Oh no, I do recall those now. So they're all the cars we've just seen.
Wow.
Now over next to the barn.
Yep.
Is
some more.
The bikes and the food and the.
Oh, some cool posters.
Some pretty cool drawings.
Yep.
There. Yeah, so they're all hand drawn.
Yep.
Nice ute.
It's a nice ute.
Car show that way. Cool coffee.
That'd be very cosy in there, Howard.
Yeah, it would be. So all the food's done by the local
sporting clubs
and stuff, yeah.
Yep.
All making $1 for the clubs. Working hard.
Shout out to all the volunteers because they do a great job. That's what makes these days so.
That's for sure.
Work so well. Oh, we got some bikes. And not only bikes.
So an 82 CR, so this tickled my fancy a bit because when I couldn't ride, when I was trying to ride, these had just come out. I'd give it away in 77, 78, so that's like an 82. So my mate, Tony rode one of them. And then they've always got some cool ag bikes. Mm-hmm. So this lady here in the blue shirt with her hands up, and I think I get her on camera in a minute. She goes, that's mine. No, yeah, up, there she is.
That's my baby.
Well, that was
That's
cool.
my baby.
Yeah. I don't know whether these are a sponsor and they're new or whether they're really well maintained older bikes, but what about the little one?
Yeah.
The green one, eh? I've seen them racing them. Like
they could give you some some hurry up those little things.
So look how well presented these things are. These are amazing. So Heather's already said to me, you should do a bike. When you got nothing to do, you should do a bike. That'll be easy and it doesn't take up any room.
It's like the Fiat 500 you did. It was small.
He put it sideways, yeah. Remember we took the shell to the blaster in the back of Darren's Falcon Ute?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the bar down the corner under the tree. So the local committee run that. So they make $1 and the sporting clubs make $1.
There's a bit going on there.
I don't know Mahali, but it looks like a fat boy, that one.
Oh, yeah.
It looks fat.
Chopper, that's got a big fat tyre on the back. BSA.
BSA. Pretty small arms, I believe.
Something like it.
I made a comment something about it one day, and someone said that that stands for pretty small arms.
That's how you find information out here.
Yeah, yes.
You just throw it out there like a bit of burley.
That's it. We're talking about this driving home. That's Benny there checking the bikes out now. We're
Showing
trying to work out
thongs.
what colour would you put down first when you're painting that. So if you're going to paint that,
okay.
do you start with the light colour or the dark colour? Yeah, it's like
it's a conundrum.
Look how many.
There's more layers
unbelievable. Now this is when you're like me and you keep falling off your bike. You've got to get a 3-wheeler. So you still have the wind in your hair if you had some, and then you can't fall off. Well, you probably can, but...
Well, not as easily. Not when you come to a stop, normally.
They're huge, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, it's a little bit harder to film the bikes because I've got to wait for people to move normally. So if it looks like I've stopped, it's because someone else is looking.
Basically in the road. Yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah, I'm just being polite. You're being polite.
Bling on this one, look.
Oh.
Marbling.
I hope you got your sunglasses on because, that'd be bright.
Marbling effect. So in the car park, I reckon there was 60 motorbikes because it was a beautiful day in Crookwell. You know, if you're coming out of Canberra, Bateman's Bay, like go for a ride to Crookwell.
Yeah, it's nothing to do
nice
with that.
Country roads.
I keep thinking these things are going to stand up on their rear end.
It just my head can't comprehend.
Yeah.
What they've done and how it works.
Yeah.
It just
doesn't compute.
Very clever, the paintwork on these bikes.
It's a nice old Yamaha. It's been done.
The old RD250, they were a pretty bit of a weapon, I think.
Yeah. Is that a Moto Guzzi? Is that the brand with that like a triangle-y symbol?
I'm not sure about the logo for a Moto Guzzi.
But that's a Norton.
That's a Norton, I know that one. And that one's a Harley.
It's a very early Harley.
It is an early one. I think my dad had the following series.
I like the ideas of shock absorbers with a couple of little springs.
Another weapon. I think there's a bit of information up here. What do we got?
Two-stroke Yamaha.
RD250 LC. There you go. If you freeze frame that and you could read that, it looks like a bit of a cafe racer, doesn't it? Now, I like this one. This Yami, this was nice.
Oh, this looks like this is your cafe racer.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Ducati look, isn't it? 1969, Howard. Wow.
Look at that front brake.
Yep.
That's a nice piece of work, isn't it?
Looks like it's going real fast sitting still.
I could always do a speedway solo or something.
You could.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd stop you wanting to ride it.
It'd bring back all those memories. Now
I never rode speedway. Them guys are crazy. They got no brakes.
Yeah, you'd stick your foot out.
Chrome tank, eh? The 350 Suzuki.
That's an old bike, isn't it? Holy gooly. It's a snail. That's a cool home build.
Looks like they might start and get some tractors next year, mate. Eh?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit of a Ford territory, this bloody Crookwell.
It certainly looks that way. They're outnumbering quite a few of the other brands.
So what do we got left? We got there's a
pink
couple of
Holden
off-roaders over here and a sled.
Dropped on its bum. You could build a sled, Howard, but you probably need a bigger shed. Look at the size of the thing.
I'd always had a bit of an aspiration.
I know you did. Yeah. Hopefully that itch has been scratched.
It hasn't been scratched, but it's just got to put up with it. Put a bit of cream on it.
Yeah. You could see a doctor about that sort of thing.
The back wheels. Bit of depth on them.
Yep. Slightly narrow diff centre.
So they normally have one or two burnout cars there just for the show, and then
I've got to say I like the idea of the number plates as trophies, Howard. I think that's
they're just on a nice little board.
Yeah, nifty little thing.
So I did a bit of a blow by the V dub, and then the guy on my right there now goes,
Yeah.
"Did you get the dub?" Like, how did you get the V? Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I better go and have a
There
look
it
now.
is.
I'm under the pump now. Oh, righto. It's got the whale tail.
Big
on
whale
it.
tail, yep.
Yeah. And then look at the tail lights.
Oh, VH
Tirana. LX.
Yeah, yeah, LH, LX, yeah.
LX.
Yeah.
Pink bits.
A matte pink, that's different. Blue 202.
Now, I've never seen these things in the flesh. Fuzzy's been up to the Fink a couple of times. I reckon these would be pretty cool to see.
It's amazing how big they actually are.
Yeah, and then
Like wide.
and the engine hanging off the back.
Yeah.
And they have a fair bit of horsepower in them. A twin cam 4-cylinder.
So that's
one.
an SE20, SR20
And then check
or
this
something
one
like
out. I don't know what it's out of, but a little aluminium V8 twin turbo.
Phew.
I presume it's an 8. It's a 6. I don't know. It's got a lot of things going in the top.
Yeah.
Look at the shocks on it. Absolutely massive.
Yes.
Well, that's another one done and dusted, Walton. Thank you for your support always with these shows.
Hey,
Thanks to
that
Lovels
was
for
fun.
their support as well. We wouldn't be able to get out and about without them. And Show Cars Melbourne next, so I'll bring that next and a few more boat videos.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us. And
We'll catch you soon.
Bye.
Bye for now.